Hello and welcome back to my mapping series, and we will do some object placement now again. First thing I want to do is place a lot more trenches and stuff in the new Russian main base, and then also some in the forest here where our guys will spawn, or the Russian guys will spawn. Just a few, especially maybe in this area. And after that I will replace all the bugged vegetation in this, up until this, area here. And that will be the task for today, basically. So let's start. First of all, I need a mortar pit. I think I will do it basically like over here. It's been a while since I actually placed trenches and stuff like that, so I just remembered, one of these was bugged. Let's see. No, forgot to put that out here. One of these was in the wrong group. I think group 2 is correct for this, so group 2. Oh, group 0. Nope, group 2. Okay, so another bug squashed. So what I wanted to do now, as I said earlier, is for one thing, that layer needs to be selected, and then let's place some trenches. Russian ones, trenches, and for the Russian side I always use the dirt trenches. Trenches modular is just the normal dirt ones. And I think there was a mortar pit here somewhere. Yeah, mortar pit. So we would start with that for the mortar. And then I will add some connecting trenches to it, and maybe another... Oh yeah, right, I wanted to place a pickup mortar too, so they have 2 mortars in the first sector and then 1 later. Yeah. So we need 2 mortar pits, and then how did I do that over here actually? Okay, I just did a T connector. So I will do the same there, basically put a T split in the middle and then another trench as an access point. And then I will move the mortar into there and some of the spawn points. And then later, of course, I will also put like fucking ammo boxes and stuff in there, pickup kits. But that comes later. Let's do trench access. Well, trench angle is probably the coolest here. Alright. Then, as you probably remember, my scheme for placing these relatively easily is, okay, that was wrong, is to do it like this. I assemble them first, then I sink them into the ground, and I just remembered I also found another bug when running around, right? Yeah, that mortar pit over here, which will be turned into a spawn bunker, that one was misplaced a bit. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, that's weird. It's completely... That must be a big oversight, actually. We put it like this, and then sink it a little bit. It should actually already do the trick, at least to a degree. Good enough. That's the mapper's creed, good enough. Of course, yeah, fuck. Now they're looking out here, so we go to terrain. As small as possible, the modify, so we can do some precision work here. Put it up here, just so we're closing that up. Yeah. Close it up. In here that's fine, yeah, okay. And over here I think it's okay. Is that floating? Kind of looks like it is. It is. Yeah, I think here we have to do it like this a bit. Yeah. Okay. Later this will be hopefully a bunker. one of the French mappers was doing some static modeling. He already told me that after the stuff for the French release is done, he will look into making more stuff for this map. I mean, it's not that much that needs doing here. Okay, so let's go back to where I actually want to work. Here we go. Default and zoom over there. It's going to be so fucking annoying replacing all the vegetation, or not all of them, but much of them. So, then we will assemble this. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. And then the other one is, what is that one? 180, right? Yeah. 180, and then we have like a mortar pit. One will have the static mortar, the other the pickup one that you can move up. Another thing that I noticed after looking at my video is that the flags are way too close in the first sector, like the new flags are too close to the second line flags, but that's an easy fix. What I will do is simply make like a mini push within the sector, which is fairly unusual, but I don't see why not. That should solve that, right? And this one I will just put like here. And we have another mortar pit. I mean, the stuff over there, I guess for performance reason I could delete this unused stuff, but on the other hand, it doesn't affect performance that much, to be honest. Fuck it. And maybe it will look cool on the minimap. And here we go. And let's place that exactly where the mortar will be. I mean, you could put the mortar anywhere, so, but yeah, let's put that in there. Down a little bit, and now we have to be a bit careful. This one needs pivoting, like this. Is that still floating here? No, I think other than that, that's pretty good. Maybe here we will have to edit it a little bit, but that's fine, I think. Okay, so we have our mortar pit. Let's cave it out. Then we will make emplacements, like rough emplacements for these, but so that you can still drive these out, because I want them to be used offensively to shell, you know, if people want to use them. I want them to be used offensively so people can shell the enemy a little bit. So this mortars like this have to be placed completely straight. Okay, editor is hanging up again. Come on. I don't think it used to do that. I hope it didn't crash. Come on. Okay. Let's do the rough method here. Carve it out real quick. Let us see here, is it too deep? Oh, it's actually getting close. So over here we need to put it a bit up. Oh yeah, it's way too deep actually. Here too? Yeah, okay. Oh, not smooth. Modify, here we go. Oh, this should be high enough then. Then level it. Okay, now it's fine. And carve it all out. over here as well, so we have a second mortar pit. And then later we can, first of all, let's move this up slightly towards the bend, and then we can maybe smooth it a bit like this. Okay, done. Yeah, now you can access it, and now do the detailing with the modifier tool at 1:1. Yep, like that. That's probably fine. These can be a bit hidden, a bit more hidden. Now here we're kind of at the edge of it, okay. And pulling that down, pulling that down, pulling that down, pulling that up. Okay, that's perfect actually. Anything floating here? No, looks fairly okay. Maybe here we can put it down a little bit. Like this, okay. And then we can move some of that over here, maybe put that down a bit, okay. Now we can move some of those spawn points in there. Yep. So this guy will spawn in the trench here. And you can run towards the mortar. What I probably also should make while I'm at it is like, I can make that over here actually, an ammunition/command area. But to be honest, I will speed that up a little bit. I think you've seen enough of this for now. Let's speed it up. Alrighty, so that was easy. Added a bunch of more positions here. I think for now that's enough in terms of trenches here. Maybe later I will have to add more. I also added these tunnels here. Obviously not as tunnels, but I will add like ammunition boxes under it, so that it looks like they're protected from the snow or something. Okay, so the next step is, as I said in the new video already, that much of the vegetation here is bugged, namely the faint weed hedgerow trees. So in order to I mean, I will delete them, and I will not be able to get rid of, sorry, I will not be able to replace all of them. Like these single ones we will just leave there. I will instead increase the variety and density of the overgrowth and the bush overgrowth type. I hope that this will kind of deal with that, but in order to replace them in places where I placed clumps of them, like here, I made, or rather reskinned, something which is the bushes one winter. This is new. Put that in here. And what I will do now is I will go through the map and look at, yeah, here you see, I will look at various like clumps of these bushes, and I will just take the new ones and pull them over there. I won't delete them yet. I will do that all in one go once I'm finished with this, but this way I can see where they are and where I already placed new ones. So I will put them in here, and this should then hopefully add some more variety. You know, like this, and pull it over there, like this. And of course I fucking misclick. Because nothing is easy. That's wrong, that's wrong. Are you trying to tell me? Okay, here we go. That's the one I wanted. Turning that around, maybe a bit like this to get some variety going. Okay, pull that over there. And so I will go through first this sector here and replace them. I have to be careful, these are a bit weird in that sometimes they float a bit, so I have to be careful how I place them. Anyway, I will also speed this up. Alright, so last thing before I forget, I want to implement that push mode I talked about earlier. So how do I do that? That stays the same, but trenches south and trenches north do not go to sector 0. Instead we are going to copy this and delete this here, and this here, and then I think, was Toropino in the south? I think so. Oh god, I can't remember where the villages on my own maps are. I think Toropino was in the south. Okay, blah, blah, blah. 1 second. Okay, so Toropino was in the north actually. So trenches north unlocks Toropino. And trenches south unlocks Emilianovo. And come on, here we go. And you know what, here we can actually display the arrows. Display arrow true. Yeah, why not? True. And this, whatever this means, we can get rid of. And I would say then that we can repack the map and look at it in game. Actually, we will leave looking at it in game for a bit later. Anyway, that's enough for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.